Hello everyone, it's Birdie here, the recycled hippie chick. Hey, I just got a call from my grandkids. I've been sitting in the house waiting for my air conditioner to warm up out here in the art room because I wanted to come out and do another page in my Dar63 inspired journal. And my grandkids one of my grandkids texted me and said, "Hey, can we bring the little ones out while me and Mom have a girl day?" I said yes. So I thought, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to go out there and do a really quick video because I've just been itching to get my fingers painty. So here I am trying to, once again, I'm going to have to coin this phrase, pull a rabbit out of my hat, because I really wanted to. That one is still not ready, but look, I added a little pin to my dingle ball, so it's still waiting for a home. So anyway, I just wanted to come out here and get my fingers dirty before they got here. So I'm not prepared at all. I hope you can see me. I think you can. I gotta scoot this up a little more. Okay, so let's just get started and do something before they get here. Because when a 9-year-old and a 5-year-old come, you do what their kind of art, because you can't concentrate on yours when they're saying, "Gigi, I need water. Gigi, I need pink. Gigi, my paintbrushes." You can't do that. So I just wanted to do something before they got here. I do want to tell you, I have been saving this drawer full of stuff. When I make my art journals and you use some of these pages that just crunch when you fold them, you can't use them as actual pages. So I've been sticking them in my special little drawer so that I could use them, to glue on an art journal page. So that's what I've been doing. And it's okay to glue it on upside down. It's okay. It's okay. So I've got some really cute discolored papers and stuff that I have been saving that I can't use as an actual page. Whoa. It has been in the high 90s here in Kansas with about 80% humidity. So, my art studio is out in our old 2-car garage. And there's no air conditioning out here except for the little window unit I have. So if I don't get out here first thing in the morning and turn that thing on, there's just no cooling this place off. So I just was itching today to get out here and make a video. My only focal point today that I had was this cute little birdie. So I'm going to try to fit him in somehow. And whenever I have a straight edge and I have this beautiful ripped edge, I just can't bring myself. That's why I'm doing them upside down, because I just can't bring myself to put the straight edge over there. I can put it in the ditch. My brain doesn't mind that at all. It's the putting it along the edge I just can't do. Isn't that strange? Yes, I know. My tacky glue is so watery, and I know it's because it's very hot. It is just running out of that bottle. I have so much to tell you, but I'm probably not going to tell you on this video because I'm feeling a little crunched because the kids are coming over. I don't know why. It's all of a sudden a challenge to get a page done before they get here. Isn't that crazy? You guys, somebody tell them to donate my brain to science when I die, because somebody's going to want to learn about this crazy woman to see how she ticked. I'm sure of it. Seriously. I mean, if I see the weirdness and the strange things I do, then surely science would be interested. But why all of a sudden am I in fight or flight mode and it's a challenge to get this page done before they get here? to get a video done. Shh, Amy, you're just supposed to be doing this to relax. Good grief. You know why? Because I don't know how to stop the video and continue later. That's the thing. When I stop it, it's done. You know, I don't know how to. I can push pause and come back in a minute, but to push stop and add 2 videos together, I don't know how to do. So yeah, whatever I put on here is going to be it. I don't want to put this too far up because I like this little trim, and it matchy too much, so I'm wanting it a little out of the way. But I like this. It almost looks kind of foresty, so I'm wanting to put it on there somewhere for my birdie, but it's almost too much. Ooh, I kind of like that. It's almost too, I'm getting too neutral, so I almost feel like I need some more color. And is this too big of a piece? Who cares? If it is, I can put something over the top of it, right? So I'm going to tear the sides off so they're not straight. Put them in my little basket for another day. And I'm going to put it on there. Okay, what I haven't told you yet is, maybe I should line this up here. Maybe I should tear it off up there so it's not straight. Okay, so what I need to tell you is, this is number 6 in my Dar63 inspired journal. Dar63 is a code word for a lady, I can't remember her name, on Instagram, and she did this cute little page. She did this cute little book with these different layers of pages, and it excited me, so I wanted to make one for myself. And I thought I would video it and make it a little series. So that's what I'm doing, and I am calling it my Dar63 Inspired series. And this is page number 6. And I'm sorry that I'm so slow in doing them, but vacation comes and, you know, all kinds of other life happens, and heat, and I don't get out here, and everything happens. And I don't get as many journals done as I want. I get journals done. I'm getting journals done. I have about 10 or 15 sitting on my table, ready to put on Etsy, and I'm just not doing it. Okay, now let's see here. I can put color in here. I don't have to make it all collaged. Is there anything else I want to put in here? I kind of like this. This is cute. Anyway, we've been on vacation, and I wanted to tell you my vacation adventures, but I want to be able to concentrate when I tell you, so I'm not going to do that today because I really don't feel myself concentrating right now. And what else did I want to tell you? I do want to tell you that I found a doctor. This is how God works in my life. I go every 3 months and have a bio-T hormone implant injected into my hip. It lasts me about 3 months for my hormone therapy. And my hormone doctor, you know, I only see her every 3 months. She knows I've been needing to get checked for Lyme and all that good jazz, and knows I've been having trouble finding anybody that deals with it. And the last time I was in, I almost didn't go back to her. I've kind of been thinking about doing, going back to the what do you call them? Troches, which are same medication, or it's all herbal, but instead of being implanted, it's these troches that melts in your mouth. Well, I went to the implants because I was forgetting to take the troches daily, and you know, what good is it doing if I don't get the hormone in my body? So now that I've been on the hormone implants for about 5 years, I just feel like I'm kind of on a roller coaster. About the first couple months, they're supposed to last 5, but for some reason my body doesn't absorb them well enough to last more than about 3. So about the time they're kicking in, for about the first 2 months, I'm feeling really great and up there, and then the last month I'm coming down off of them and practically empty, and I'm a cranky, depressed goober. So I thought, you know, I really ought to go back to the melt in the mouth troches because they're more level, you know, they're more consistent. So I almost didn't go back to my hormone doctor this time. I was trying to find a doctor that does the bioidentical hormones in Wichita, and was having trouble finding one, and I thought, well, I'll go back and get my hormone implant this time until I find another doctor. So I went to her, and she said, oh, Amy, I'm so glad you came in today. We have a new client, and he's down the way from us, and he is she called him a kinesiologist, chiropractor. And she said he has had people coming from all over the country to be treated for Lyme. And she said, so I wrote his name down because I knew you need to go see him. So she gave me his name and his number. And if I hadn't have gone back in for another implant, I would have never have known that. So I made an appointment with him. I have an appointment with him on Monday, and I'm excited. And yeah, that's how God does. He made it, I feel, in my mind, he made it so that I couldn't find another doctor for my troches just yet, that I'd have to go back one more time to my bio-T doctor, and I would get the name to this Lyme doctor. So I'm excited to go see him on Monday and see if I can't get a diagnosis on whatever's wrong with me. Whatever is wrong. Or I can go to a therapist and be treated for craziness. Because I feel like I'm going crazy. Not crazy. I shouldn't say that, because just because we need a therapist doesn't mean we're crazy. But I feel like I'm having mental, if there's not physically something wrong with me, then it's mental health, and I need to be treated for that. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just being silly when I say crazy. You know what I mean? You guys know me well enough. Well, I don't really want to hide this. I really like that. So why am I putting this in front of it? So I feel like I need to put some, every time I do this, I want to try out a different product that I never hardly ever use. So today, I think I'm just going to pull out my gelatos and use them a little bit to add my little bit of color. So anyway, if you're a prayer, pray for me that I can finally get some type of answer to something. I've already had I don't know if I told you guys, I had a sonogram on my thyroid. I thought, oh boy, this is it. It's my thyroid. And so they wanted to do a sonogram on it because my blood was coming out kind of kooky. And it turned up nothing. So that was a no-hitter. Every road leads to a dead end, except for, I know I have learned that lime is a great imitator, and it makes you think you have all kinds of things like thyroid or heart issues, which I have, supposedly have the POTS. So it makes you think you have all these things, but you don't, because it's the lime. So every time you go get tested, it comes out clear, because it's the lime doing it to you and not that issue. So that's where I'm at. Oh man, I'm gonna have to come and make a video in a hurry more often, because I am liking this. I noticed on my last video that my light really got in the way, and all you guys saw on this mess, which I'm actually liking more and more now that I look at it. This is my mess I made, but I actually like it. I noticed that the light was shining on it and you guys couldn't see very well, but I'm pleased now. So listen, when you make something that you think is a red hot mess, you need to walk away from it and come back another day and look at it, because you see it in fresh eyes, not your frustrated eyes that needed a nap. Anyway, it's supposed to be 100 tomorrow, and then on Sunday it's supposed to back up to about 88. So I am looking forward to Sunday to go outside and do some weeding that has been, we did not do, you know, I didn't spray before I went on vacation, and I should have. I have a big rock garden that's full of pea gravel, and man, it is so grassy and weedy right now. So what I'm going to have to do is just go over it with the weed eater and then spray it. That's just what I'm going to have to do. It's how bad it is. But I'm a country girl, so I don't care. I don't care if it's a mess right now. It'll just have to wait. Right? I don't have no HOA telling me I better mow my stuff. Now, I'm really in a happy place. I don't know whether it's because I just got my fingers messy, or if this is actually going to be a cute page. But this little burgundy, I would like to, you know, share, but I don't think I have a little burgundy gelato. So let's see what else I could, let's see what else I've got that I don't normally use. What about these? I have these little powders that's pretty close. I have these little powders that I got in a box of I don't know what, and I'm not even sure what they're supposed to be used for. They're called Perfect Pearls. So I am going to experiment, maybe if I can get it open. There we go. I'm going to experiment. It's pretty close to that color. I'm actually going to dip my brush in some water, and I just want to get some of that color over here. Oh my goodness. I don't know what you're supposed to do with them, honestly. But that's what I'm going to do with it, because a product is made for you to do what you want with it. Do not be a rule follower. Make it your own product. I don't know if I've taken the glittery away since I've gotten it wet, but I don't care. It's getting the color I want where I want it, so. I need a little glue under the corner of this. This little piece of fodder here was actually a coffee filter that I foddered on. Oh. Anyway, my foddered coffee filter. Yeah, see, if you don't get it wet or something, it just does, it just kind of powders around like eyeshadow. So I definitely needed to get it wet, and I don't know what you're supposed to do with them. I really don't. I should probably Google that. But for today, I like. Now, I wish I had a little word to put about my little birdie. What is my little, I am blessed, I am loved. Oh, look, and these two colors kind of go together. I know I was going to put it somewhere, and I know I had all the stuff. I had a little tea bag that I was going to put it in whenever I found a place for it. You know what? I think I need a mushroom on this page too. Well, look at these mushrooms. A friend of mine, Julie, gave me some mushrooms. Hi, Julie, if you're watching me. Thank you for the mushrooms. I told her I'd buy them from her, and she just blessed me with them. I don't know where my tea bag is to use for my dag nabbit. And I haven't. This, all the other stuff that went with that page is here. Why would the tea bag not be here? Anyway, Julie gave me some mushrooms that she ran off, and now I don't have a pocket, and I just feel like one of these mushrooms would go good. I better lay this here because I am going to make a pocket for that. I just want to see what mushroom goes the best with it. These are birdies and hoot owl. I don't want those. I want a mushroom. Kind of liking one of those two. Birdies, squirrels. Okay, I've only got 3 kinds of mushrooms in here. So, it's this one or this one. This one or this one. I think this one goes more with these colors. I'm going to go with this one just to bring in some more of that color. I'm going to put it in, straight edges and all. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, you guys, my friend Terrell came over the other day to play with me on... What day did Terrell come over? See, it doesn't matter if my words were upside down because you don't even see them by the time you're done playing. So why do I worry about it? Tell me that. Why? Anyway, my friend Terrell came over on whatever day, it doesn't matter. A few days ago. And played with me in my art room all day long. And we have so much fun. Just having somebody to talk to about what you're doing, it makes you walk through your ideas, and they either give you an idea that helps you, or you talk yourself through it and come up with your own idea. So anyway, she gave me so many ideas for my art journals that I've been making that I haven't put on Etsy yet. And so that was really fun, and I just love having somebody in here to talk to, and now I don't have a thing to make a pocket out of. I need something kind of stiff. Had a little tea bag envelope that I was going to do, and I can't find it. So let's see if we have something. This is kind of vellum-y, and you would see through it, so that'd be kind of cute. I think it'd be strong enough to be an actual pocket. I think it would. So, well, this side here's got more color on it. And then my little dingle ball would hang out. So let's do that. Let's put some... Let's see if we can't blacken the edges a little bit. You notice these pit markers kind of get almost a mold looking stuff on the edges if you don't use them for a while. Did you guys notice that? just want to darken the edges. You got to be careful with these markers, because if it's not on a slick surface or a surface that's had some, what do you call it, matte medium or something on it, then it soaks in and dries pretty quick, and you can't smear it very well. So be careful when you're using it. Now see, with this, this is actually tracing paper, I believe. I have a little bit of work time because it's got a little bit of a slickness to it that buys me a little time to smear it a little bit. All right. Now, let's see here. How are we going to glue that on? I think I'm going to Fabri-Tac it on. And then I think what I'm going to do is, after it's completely dried, I'm going to go in and hand stitch around the outside. So just for today, we're just going to get it on there, let it be drying. Just run a tiny little bead. Whoops, this is my top. And that will be my bottom. Now, we'll just leave that alone and let it dry. And then I think what I will do is put some washi tape on there. If I can find it. And we need a little word, don't we? Some kind of little word. I think this little itty bitty skinny one, although this has some dimension here, I think I'm going to use this one. Put this up here at the top. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, all we need is some, let's get another one of those markers. I think I have a brown pit marker in here. And see, you're going to see that it's probably not going to smear very much on here, because I don't have any, see, I don't have any kind of slickness. No, it's not. It's soaking right in. That's okay. I just wanted to define it a little bit. Okay. Now, I need a word, and then we will have this baby done. And of course, I don't have any words laying around anywhere. Let's just get a book and see if we can. I don't even have a book. I just want a word. What's this book up here? Oh, that's not even in our language. Okay, that wasn't a good one to get for a word, was it? Here, look what I run across. I run across a tea bag holder now that we've got our, see, wouldn't that have made the cutest little pocket? But anyway, that's how I roll. And I cannot find a word, so I probably won't put one on during this video, because I don't want you to have to sit here and wait for me to find a word. But anyway, there we go. I'm afraid if I try to slide this in and show you what it's going to look like, it'll pull apart. But there we go. My little dingle ball tag. And my little birdie. Dar63 Inspired Journal. Page number 6. I must say, my little tag is a Rikki Tikki Tavi inspired. I think I might want to, this is blending in too much, right? So let's go ahead and stabilo this side just to pull out the edge of this page. Okay. Do a little up here. Let's go ahead. Go ahead. All the way. You don't just put mascara on part of your eyelashes, do you? You do them all. Okay. Across the bottom. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Cross up the other side. Okay. What do you think? 30 minutes. Kids are not here yet, and we just did an art journal page, and I got to get my fingers messy. So there you go, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me again, even though it was a quickie. I'll see you next time. Quickie, 31 minutes is pretty long, isn't it? Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you all have a blessed day. I love each and every one of you. Bye-bye from Birdie.